Not only does this motorhome look great inside and out, y'all, take a look at this. Look at the back there. We have a slide out coming out the back. Let's go take a look. Welcome back, y'all. For those of you that are new, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and I am currently here at Motorhome Specialist south of Fort Worth, Texas, in Alvarado, Texas today, taking a look at this 2024 Forest River Forester 2501 TS. And this thing has a optional full body paint package that looks so great on here. Looks really clean, really sharp, has a lot of, not so many swirls and stuff like that, a lot more straight lines. And then it has a slide out off the back, slide topper on top of that slide out, and then I believe, yeah, 2 more slide outs here. So TS standing for triple slide. So you'll be able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen. Definitely helps with keeping the length down on this motorhome, having that rear slide out. And real quick, before we go through this motorhome, want to let you know real quick, I am at Motorhome Specialist today in Alvarado, Texas. This is like a motorhome shopper's dream RV dealership. It is the biggest motorhome dealership in America. There are hundreds of RVs here. You can see all back there, those are all for sale. This whole line is all Class B motorhomes, and all the way back down this alley and even behind the building you can see far off in the distance, yes, there are motorhomes all the way back there. Literally hundreds of motorhomes to take a look at. You can hop on your own golf cart with your family, go around without a salesperson even if you want to. Half of the RVs on this lot are plugged into power, so you can see stuff powered on, and it is just a treat to be here and definitely one of the best shopping experiences you'll have purchasing a motorhome RV. So that is here at this location. This is part of the Blue Compass RV family. So if you are interested in this RV, you can click the link down below in the description or comments of this video, and you can see all of the different available locations where you can find a motorhome like this, or just available locations across the US that you can shop for your next RV and see up-to-date pricing information. Now, this here, it is on the E450 chassis. So let me come around and confirm that. Yep, E450 Super Duty chassis. It has the 7.3 liter V8 engine. It has fiberglass running boards down around here to step up into the driver's cab area. Also, like I just noticed, it has these additional little flaps here to help these seals get in the proper orientation when you push these slides in and out. This slide mechanism on here, okay, you have your slide mechanism down underneath there. So a really nice, clean looking slide out box, and then the smaller slide here has like a Schwintek style slide mechanism on that. Side camera right down underneath there, and it will have a generator down in this space. I know y'all don't care that much about the outside, most of y'all, so let's go ahead and let's go hop inside and take a look at what the inside of this motorhome has to offer. Oh, I always forget, this door for some reason is locked, so we got to go in through here, but this gives me a great opportunity to talk about one of the few Class C motorhomes you're going to see where both passenger and driver's seat have that little yellow switch right there. That is going to allow them to swivel. So both driver and passenger seats will swivel. Let me hop in here real quick, actually. Ooh, this is a nice, actually comfy seat. Wow, that's not bad at all. Not a whole lot of leg room, as you can see here, but who needs leg room as a passenger when the entire RV is your, spot you can sit. You have a 9-inch screen Sony display. Kind of interesting how it's like kind of protruding off here. And then you have an outlet here, a 110 plug, that's nice. And you have outlets, USB and USB Type-C connection, little storage space, and all of your standard controls. This here can actually pop out if you want. It just lifts out if you are feeling like this is restricting your leg space too much. But you have cup holders. Then you have cruise control on here. It has a lane assist on this, and it has heated and powered side mirrors. And as we go back this way, oh yeah, and right here you have your backup camera in the mirror here that is not really a mirror. And a light. I don't know how you turn this light on. I'm not sure what the switch is for that, because you don't just push it, but you do have a light there. Then as I turn back around, I just love the look of these Foresters. They have such a clean design. I love that you have the light beams underneath the cabinetry. I think at nighttime that's going to give this such a nice feel in here. It's going to feel a little bit more moody and definitely not like it's being just blasted with artificial light. See your lighting down the middle. And then of course, because it's a Class C motorhome, we have the bunk over the driver's cab area. You have this spot here that can fill into this area to make this all one large bed. And then in the Foresters, you get these little cubbies for additional storage. USB and USB Type-C connections in that storage, and a little tray there. Window and shade, privacy curtain that goes all the way across, and this TV that will swivel around. This is a 40-inch screen Connects TV with a JBL powered sound bar, so that will swivel all the way out so you can see it through the living area. You will have a ladder to get up into this bunk space. It just connects to the two little black posts in this area when you bring that forward. This obviously pushes back so you can have more headroom to get into the driver's cab. Then you have a U-shaped booth dinette with a single leg table, so gonna kind of conserve your leg space in this motorhome. And this is the last RV I'm filming for the day. I do have the AC on, but we're gonna go ahead and just turn this off because it's a little loud. You have a heat pump on this AC as well, so electric heat source for you. We love that. Another great feature in this motorhome where you can get heat from your AC system without having to run the furnace. Above the U-shaped dinette, you have storage space up through here. Soft close on these doors, and they have hidden hinges, so no exposed hinges. Looks nice. Storage underneath the U-shaped dinette, and these are soft close as well. Very nice. Nice feeling U-shaped dinette. Seat belts that go all the way around so you can sit 4 people in here legally. Little spot here for some storage, outlets up underneath the cabinetry, and just an outlet on this corner, plus USB and USB Type-C connections once again. Coming across from here, you have flip-up countertop space. So always important to have in a motorhome where you have limited countertop space. Solar and battery information with this panel. You have your leveling system here with this panel, so it does have a auto leveling system. Battery disconnect switch, safety light, extend and retract for, that's likely your awning extend and retract, and then light switches for outside. And then your house batteries are here underneath the step. Do have a grab handle coming in and out of here, that's important. Nice safety feature. Storage up above here, storage up above here, outlets in this space, and a Wi-Fi router already installed from WineGuard. Big MaxxAir vent fan up over this space. And then you have a stainless steel single basin sink. Very nice. Black faucet, swing that around however you please. Spot to dump your trash into, and very easy to access as the door for that is just right here. Open that up and you can pull the trash can out. Pop-up outlets. This is a wireless charging pad in addition to being a pop-up outlet, and almost got stuck there. USB and USB Type-C connections with that power tower that you have. You have a 3-burner gas stove. Does have the glass cover, so you get additional countertop space when needed. No oven in this motorhome. So it has a convection oven microwave combo, and then storage space under that. Nice little foot space too, so you can stand a little bit deeper into that area when you're cooking. Storage under the sink, and then 3 pull-out drawers, and no heat vents in the floor as they run the heat through the cabinetry, as you can see there. And we have like a plywood style construction there for your drawers that pull out. Now, a lot of the lighting in here is currently being dependent upon this giant skylight, and if I had one complaint on this motorhome, it's this thing right here. This almost feels like a paper mache material. I have no idea what the heck it is. It's not soft, but it's not hard either. Like, it's, I don't know, it's weird. You can, like, it's not a fabric. I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, the closest analogy I can make with this that just seems funny to me is like, it's like talking to an insecure person. It's like you try to be as gentle and as soft as you can be, and you can see how all these are supposed to fold a certain way when you push them in. And no matter how soft and gentle you are, they just can't take it. It just can't take it, and it does not close up the right way. And I have sat here and messed with it, trying to get it to like accordion fold the way that it's supposed to, and it just is impossible. And I don't know what it is. I literally have given up and just gone, like, forget it. Because there's no other option. There's literally no other alternative. You'd have to sit there and finagle with it for like 5 minutes to get it to close properly with like multiple sets of hands. So I don't know why they can't come up with a better system for that. Nonetheless though, if you don't need the natural light, you can just leave that closed and problem solved. So it lets in a decent amount of, like, you know, a glowing type of light when you have it closed. But I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why they can't get a better material. You have your pantry space here, adjustable shelving all through this pantry. And I have to say, I mean, that really is one of my only complaints on this motorhome, which is pretty dang good. The fact that that is the only thing I have to really complain about. Some extra storage there. Outlet right here. Controls here for your slide out. It does have a gas electric 6-gallon water heater. You have an Arctic package on here, so that's going to be 12-volt heat pads on your water tanks, in addition to the water tanks being in a heated and enclosed cavity. And then your light switches, start stop for your generator, tank levels. And someone let me know what this is. I do not know what this AGS is. Oh, it's probably auto gen start. Actually, I just figured it out. It's probably auto gen start, so your generator will automatically turn on if you were to like lose 50 amp power or 30 amp power or something along those lines, is what I imagine that is. Okay, coming this way. One of my favorite things in this motorhome is this dang refrigerator. First of all, look at how nice this looks. Look at how big it looks. This is a 12-volt refrigerator. And I don't know why every single RV that has a 12-volt refrigerator isn't utilizing this. Because watch what this thing does, y'all. It is so dang cool. So you have your latch right here, opens up, right? And it opens up there. Like, how cool is that? Isn't that just amazing? No, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. Just kidding. It does more than that. You go to the other side, and it opens from the opposite side as well. So you can get out of bed, get yourself a nice beverage, a nice snack, get yourself your tub of ice cream or a popsicle, and you can open it from either side. And we've seen this before, but this is the first time I've seen it with Furrion. And the Furrion refrigerator and freezer that does this right here is bigger than the other brand, or at least appears to be bigger than the other brand that we have seen that does this. And I just think the look of this just looks so sharp. So love that you can open it from both sides. You have a plastic sink here, big enough space definitely to put your both hands in there, no problem. And medicine cabinet storage. Now, before we look at the bedroom, or I guess as we look at the bedroom, I want to ask you a question. I've asked this in a couple different videos so far. Sorry, got interrupted there. Had a phone call that kept coming in, so I had to answer that real quick and just let them know I'm in the middle of filming something. But I wanted to pose a question to you where I am playing around with the idea of potentially having a camera person come around with me so I could actually stand in the frame and show you different things in the RV. Like when I lift up these sink covers, it always makes me think of that because sometimes that's a two-hand process, or just showing the perspective of like my body in the frame so you can see how I fit in different spaces. Let me know if that's something you think would add value to these videos, or if you think they're just fine as they are. Because if I do add a camera person to come with me, that is somebody that I will have to employ and pay for, and will take a significant financial investment from me, because not only will they have to come film with me, they'll also have to deal with me. And many of y'all have not had to deal with me filming, which can be a bit of a hassle, especially during like RV show season when I'm filming 8 to 12 RVs a day. I'm not the most pleasant person to deal with, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm go. We gotta get to them. We gotta get these videos out for y'all. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, because I am considering potentially paying somebody to do that role. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. Storage space down underneath the bed here. Magnet latches on all of these cabinet doors. So this is your slide out here with the bed. Now I'm not going to have the ability to close these slides because this motorhome requires the keys to do that, and I don't have those. But when this slide comes in, this bed actually folds up. So, or not folds up isn't the right terminology, it overlaps itself. So you can see there is a crease in the bed here, and it will overlap like such when you put the bed up. So that is something to just keep in mind. If having a crease in your bed is an absolute deal breaker, then this is just not going to be the right motorhome for you. But there are a lot of benefits that you get from this floor plan, where again, it's just a really short floor plan. You get lots of space to walk around the bed here. You get another slide out here for big wardrobe storage. 6 pull-out drawers, soft close on those still, back through the bedroom, and a TV in the bedroom. Plus you get your slide out room operation, and actually that's for both slide outs here in the bedroom, and a light switch outlet up there. Ooh, outlets by the TV. What about that? Okay, or by the bedroom. Here you go. Outlet and USB port under there. Pull down blackout shades on your windows. And bedside table space over here, but not, oh, there's your outlet and USB port right there. Individual reading lights, they do have the little mood light up above there where the button is, so you can have just that on too for a super, super soft light. And then that is pretty much everything, y'all. Or everything on the inside, at least. We haven't really walked around the outside yet, but let me give you the price before we go through the nerdy stuff on the outside. So price on this motorhome, it is MSRP'd at $152 and currently listed at $114,499 here at Motorhome Specialist in Alvarado, Texas. Again, there's a link down below in the description and comments of this video to see this model on their website, go through all the pictures and whatnot, or also just see all the different available locations and additional pricing information on other RVs as well. So you can go check that out. There's a link again down below in the description and comments. And Motorhome Specialist is part of the Blue Compass RV family. So if you end up on Blue Compass's RV website, you can also search anything that Motorhome Specialist has in stock. Okay, so got outside. Again, 6-gallon gas electric water heater. Storage space underneath here. If anybody knows what this Hellwig sway control is, let me know. I do know this has an upgraded suspension system on it. Outlet there. TV outside. Yep, 27-inch screen TV underneath your awning. Speakers right there. Does have a magnet latch to hold that open. You get a stainless steel wheel cap. Storage space under here. You're gonna have access to your water pump behind that door. And bigger storage along the back underneath this bed that passes all the way through to the other side. You have a hitch along the back that can tow up to 7,500 pounds, 750-pound tongue weight. Propane quick connect line. Of course, your slide out off the back. Your slide outs do have slide toppers on them to protect them from moisture buildup on top of the slides, protect them from debris on top of the slides, and be an insulation barrier on top of your slides so your sun is not beaming down on top of the slide out boxes, and just gives you another layer of insulation with that. 30 amp power supply, so only 30 amp are not forced to go to 50 amp locations to run everything on your RV. Storage space, sewer connections down underneath here. Black and gray tanks will dump out of this area, plus you have your hot and cold outdoor shower and your city water connection and your tank flush valve, so you can flush the black tank underneath there. Fill up your gasoline there on the driver's side. Storage space, likely storage space under here as well. Let's see. Yep, storage space and generator, which this is rocking the 4,500 watt inverter generator, and that is the same generator we've seen on the Alliance Ballard toy haulers as well. Side camera, again, power mirrors, and that is just about everything, y'all. So click the link down below in the description or comments of this video for up-to-date pricing and location information. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, live firmly unbound.